Good evening and welcome back to another Sunday night shave. Like I said last week, we do have a special shave tonight. Tonight we'll be using iced coffee by Youlay. Monica Gillum has a really good soap here. This was sent to me by a friend, James Bayer. He has a YouTube channel, Before and After Shaves. I'll tag him in the description box below. Surely most of the people, if not everybody that watches my videos knows who he is, but if not, I'll tag his videos below. But he sent me this this iced coffee shave soap. We'll be using that tonight, and he also sent me the matching mentholated aftershave balm. So this is another sample. These are both sample sizes. The coffee scent from Monica is a very good mocha scent. It's not necessarily, to my nose, what I would consider coffee, but it is mocha, so it's a type of coffee, I guess you could say. So what I've done, I've used this before, but I've pressed what I had remaining into the lather bowl. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get a lather whipped up right here, and I'll be right back with you once I get that started. So give me just a second. Great stuff. Got the lather all whipped up here. Did it using the Richman shaving tribute brush. I will link that in the description. I believe he's got some available now. So I've taken the glasses off. Going to wet the dome a little bit more. So let me get to the shave. So I showed you the software. I don't know why people call it software. It's all tangible stuff that I can hold in my hand. But let's get to the hardware for the evening. This is a Jim Jr. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? No, you can't. Well, maybe. Let's do this. Well, you can't. This is the Jim Jr. sent to me by Scotty Miller. Scotty, thank you, buddy. I don't know if you watch these videos or not, but if you do, I really appreciate this razor. And I ain't forgot about you, pal. Just been busy. So, this is the Jim Jr., and we've got that loaded up with a CVS single edge blade sent to me by a buddy in the Richman shaving group. So this will be the razor for the evening. So let's go ahead and, now the lather, as you can see, well, it's gonna be hard to tell on camera. It's not white. It's like got a small tinge of brown to it, but that's because it's a coffee. I assume it's the coffee anyways. So yeah, stuff lathers up nice. Lathers up real nice, especially with that Richman shaving brush. Soap has a real good slickness to it. Really slick. Slick as snot. That on there. Sorry for the lighting tonight. It's kind of whacked out a little bit. Let me see if I can, there we go. But soap feels nice. Real, like I said, got a great slickness to it. Scent is amazing on it. I love the stuff. So we're going to go ahead and cool the razor down. Had a bowl of water here I was using to build the lather. I'm going to turn the water on. We're going to get the first pass done. I'll see you after the first pass. We're going to go across. That is the first pass, folks. Felt a little bit rough there on the top of the head. These CVS blades aren't the best. I need to get me some Teflon coated blades, but that's a topic for a different video. All right, let's get lathered up for pass number 2. Like I said, slickness on this soap is amazing. If you've not tried Monica's soaps, I would highly suggest doing so. Like I said, she does offer a sample size, which is what I had with the iced coffee here. And it's great. Her soaps are amazing. There's lots of, and she's got a whole lot of scents. She does a whole lot of smells, which is great in my opinion. If you're gonna make soap, make a lot of soap. That is not a knock in any way, shape, form, or fashion to any other artisan who don't have a lot of scents. But if you want variety, Youlay is one way to do it. I know the PAA's got a lot of variety too. I'm not sure who has more actually. I didn't check that. I'll let you figure that out on your own. You look it up. All right, we're all lathered up for pass number 2. Just a 2-pass shave tonight. I'm gonna rinse the hands off here. And I will catch you after the second pass. There's pass number 2 for you. Now we're going to do a touch-up pass. Like I said, soap's great. Scent's great, soap's great. If you're looking for just a good all-around soap, I really try to give my honest opinion. I don't have 1,000, 12,000 subscribers. I'm not big time in any way. I don't have anybody asking me to send me stuff to try out and review them. Everything you get is an honest review of a product either I've purchased or something a friend has sent to me because they wanted me to try it out, because they wanted me to like or test what they're using. So I don't have any, I'm not trying to feed my family by doing this YouTube thing. I'm just doing it because I enjoy the hobby. For years, shaving was a hassle for me. That's why I let my beard grow initially. And then I got into wet shaving and I'm like, man, I kind of want to shave today. And now it's like, when I do want to shave, my wife's like, no, you shaved yesterday. But fun nonetheless. All right, scoop out the rest that's in the, we used up all that soap. I probably could have not loaded so much on the brush initially, but I did, so sue me. All right, so we're gonna feel around. Hear that feedback? It's nuts how loud that is. Here, I'll let you hear it. I mean, it's like I didn't even shave that part of my head. Slinging the lather out of the razor here. Let me turn the water on. So there's your 2 passes and a touch-up. I'm trying to reduce the amount of irritation I get. And I seen a comment. It was either on my YouTube channel or from where I was doing a live in the Richman group. I can't remember which. Or maybe it was another group I'm in. Anyways, someone asked me how often I shave, how many passes I do. Typically I do every other day 3 passes, with, across, and against. And he said that he typically does every day 1 across and 1 against. And I've been trying that every other day. Doing 1 pass, or doing 2 passes every other day. I know he said he does his every day, but I really feel like it's reduced on the irritation. I don't do as many passes nowadays. I don't remember how many I done last week, but I know this week for sure I've been doing just 2 passes and a touch-up. I think that's what I done last week. I can't remember. I've slept since then. But it's really helped reduce the irritation. I've not had as many cuts or nicks or anything like that. And I know typically I kind of cut away from the rinse, but I didn't tonight. Alright, we're gonna... Still got a little bit of hair in the back. Not a complete BBS, but that razor blade's kind of rough. This is kind of a review of those blades. They're garbage. So don't use the CVS blades if you're using a gem or some other single edge that takes similar blades. Alright, let's wipe the head down. We'll re-wet. And what we'll do is we will apply some alum. I'm going to use alum tonight. I try when I'm using products like the poche balm I'll be using tonight, I try not to use a scented witch hazel, because I've got the lemon chill witch hazel and I've got the Thayer's coconut. I try not to use those so it doesn't impede the scent of the poche balm. Now if I was using a coconut, or I was using a pineapple, or I was using the lemon chill, I would use that scented, that coconut or that lemon witch hazel. Alright. But I'm not tonight. So, I wiped the head down, wiped the soap off. Not a whole lot of residual slickness once the head's wiped off. There's quite a bit of residual slickness before I wipe the head down, but my fingers are almost skirting across my head. Alright. Got our alum block. We'll get that bad boy wet and see how bad the shave was. Not too bad on the sides. Right in the center of the top of my head was kind of burning. I figured that when I was shaving that it was going to kind of burn. Let's see for the back. Not too bad. With alum, you can really get a feel of how good or bad a shave you had, or how good, or let me say, how do I want to say this? How close a shave was, I'll say it that way. the more your skin burns with the alum, you either cut yourself or hurt yourself, sort of, kind of, so to say. But not too bad for me tonight. I was kind of getting a little bit of rough right here in the center of my dome on the top. So I was expecting it to burn a little bit there, but overall, decent shave. Like I said, it's not the soap that gave me a burn tonight. It's the razor blade. I need to get some Teflon coated or gem blades. Like I said, I was using the CVS blades. Not a fan. You heard it here first, folks, or maybe you've tried them before. Who knows? All right, so post-shave balm tonight again is going to be the iced coffee. It's a menthol aftershave, it says. You got to be real careful with this stuff. This is not a lotion. Actually, I'm not really sure how it's. Let me see if it says. It does not say. It just calls itself a balm. This is not a dig or a bad note or anything. It's just a little more runny than I'm used to. Which, again, not a bad thing. You just got to be prepared for it. Because if you're not, you will use too much. See? It's almost soupy, so to say. So that's good right there. So just be prepared if you do try this out. I know a few people have commented and told me they've purchased things based on my review, and I'm glad I could help dig you a little deeper in this rabbit hole that we call wet shaving. But if you do decide to purchase this, like I said, be careful. Now this is the sample. I assume that the full-size bottle will do the same thing, but all I've got is the sample to go by. But like I said, not a bad thing. Just want you to be aware of it. Oh man, it's great. Smells good. Smells the exact same as the soap. I know a lot of times you'll get a post-shave balm or an aftershave that's the same, but it smells different. But these two smell the same. Now it says menthol aftershave. I guess I'm kind of getting a cooling tonight. Typically I don't feel it. I don't feel a cool breeze or a coldness on the top of my head, but I do feel a little bit of it tonight. So not super mentholated, but a little bit there. All right, just to recap tonight's shave, again, we used iced coffee by Youlay. It says up here, soap of the gods. You'll never be able to read that. But this was the sample. Her sample, I believe all of her samples, they come in one of these little containers. You take the lid off, and it's like piped. You ever seen a piping bag where they pipe cakes and decorate the tops of cakes? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 little dabs of soap in there. I think I got 5 or 6 shaves out of that. Not too bad. We used the Richman shaving brush. We used the Gem Junior with a CVS blade. I won't be doing any more shaves with those. The last couple have been kind of rough, and I thought maybe it was the soap or something of that nature, but it's not. It's the blade. Yeah, it's the blade. We used the Razor Rock Alum block, and we topped everything off with the iced coffee menthol aftershave aftershave balm. So again, if you like coffee scents, try this out. Good stuff. Really good stuff. If you're not a fan of coffee, don't buy it. You won't care for it. A lot of guys, they'll buy a soap that has something that they don't like, and it's like, well, I thought I might like it. If you don't like coffee, you are not going to like this soap. Don't even waste your time. But if you do like coffee and you like the smell of coffee, try this out. Really good stuff. All right, hope you've enjoyed tonight's shave. We'll see you next Sunday night.